invite everyone to turn our energy and attention inward for a moment. Looking into your body, noticing how you are held, noticing your breath moving in and out. Allowing your energy to settle. Allowing the sounds around you to simply be. And tuning into your own heartbeat. You got rhythm inside of you, you got drumming inside of you. Tuning into your inner wind, moving. That wind that allows you to be in connection with all that is, that to be in conversation with the universe. That rhythm, that breath. And with our energy and our attention turned inward, we'll begin to open the circle for ceremony. I will start by lighting a fire. Bringing light into the space, light into our hearts. Bringing forward our light. And opening with the sound of a bell. We'll begin calling in all four elements as we have called in the light of the fire. We will also call in the energy of the earth. I invite you to allow this ritual, this ceremony to be both personal and collective. Bringing in whatever materials you may already have or use in your ceremonial or ritual practice. Any objects that you may have, I invite you to light your own fire and join us in light. I am also bringing in the earth element of my ancestors, the stone from my family's ancestral lands, holding it close to my heart, offering gratitude for the earth, for the lands that hold us, for the lands that nourish us, for the lands that bring forth life, for the transformative power, for the alchemy that takes place in the soil, to compost what no longer serves and turn it into good, rich, nourishing home for life, offering gratitude to the earth. Offering gratitude for the air that I have here represented by this feather that came into my current homeland. Birds of the air that ride on the winds. Offering gratitude for the air, the wind that moves in and out of us, that connects us to all that is, that in some traditions was our first interaction and communication in this form with the divine, the breath, offering our gratitude for the air. Offering our gratitude for fresh water, the purifying water, the water that quenches all thirst, the water that flows through the path of least resistance, the water that represents the persistence, that soft strength, with even the ability to smooth out the roughest places, the hardest places, with its persistence and with its flow, home to so many different plants and animal beings. We give gratitude to the water for its cleansing power, for its nourishing power, and for its strength. And finally, we give thanks for the fire that warms us, that enlivens us, that gives us the light of day, whose reflection we see in our moon, that powerful life force with the ability to transform. And its immense power to clear the way for new life. We offer gratitude for the fire. And I specifically call in my family lineages, the Chickasaw peoples, my people through my matrilineal line that call in from Sierra Leone. I call in my mother, Phyllis. I call in my grandmother, Dorothy. I call in my grandfather, Jeff. I call in all the Austins of Tatum's, Oklahoma. I call in all the Alexanders of Tatum's, Oklahoma. I call in my great artist ancestors whose creativity flows and inspires me. I call in all of my lineages. And I invite others to call in as well. You may speak their names. You can put them into the chat if you want to call them in that way. And you can verbally speak their names, calling them into this space, giving them fresh life with your air, with the vibration of your voice. Call in the spirit even of Martin Luther King and his radical courage in creating a vision where we are all recognizing our sister and brother and kinship as one. I call in the lineages of our Buddhist tradition that have given us this immense practice, for the cultures around the world in different parts of Asia and India that have all given into this lineage of connection and spirituality and healing and oneness. And I call in our helping spirits as well. All those good and helping spirits that are here to support our liberation, that already know the truth of who we are and that are guiding our path, that already know all that we fear and that are holding us and watching over us and guiding us, showing us the truth of who we are, opening our eyes, our minds, our ears, our hearts, our bodies to receive the abundant love, the abundant connection that is all around us. And I see in the chat calling in my cousins, Hamilton, Anastasia, Skylar, and Alexandra, the grandmothers known and unknown, grandmother Bertha Evans, Mother Helen Wilson, Aunt Bessie Walker, Aunt Thelma Davis, Aunt Rosetta, grandmothers and grandfathers. Welcome in. Feeling their presence. As the blood flows through our bodies, it too is their blood that flows in us. And for that, we also offer our gratitude for all the lives that have poured into us. We offer our gratitude. And for the lives that we will pour into, we offer our gratitude. Again, feeling the bell as we move into our next phase.